Let's go. Where's my bottle of water when I need it, bro? Hold up, y'all. Let me go grab my water. Alright, y'all, we back. And we got our water on deck. So I haven't done one of these in a minute. This is not even a reaction. This is like my reaction setup. I haven't done a reaction. This is actually a review. I decided to just go ahead and react to our trip to Philly, slash sharing with you guys our experience, man, and let you guys know what I think about the whole experience. Although we all kind of hinted on how the trip went, how the food was, but at the same time, I still wanted to make sure that I fulfill my obligation and my promise to you guys to come through and do an official review. All right, so at first, I was going to actually take a combination of videos and chop and splice and do a voiceover, but I said, you know what, this would be convenient. Plus, you know, for anybody who haven't seen those videos, y'all go check it out, all the way back from baby girl's graduation all the way up to where we at now. All right, but once again, today we'll be coming through with an official review of our trip to Philly. We actually visited a relative. Fortunately, it was a blessed opportunity that we had to you know, have a family member who have two, not just one, but two upscale restaurants located in Philadelphia. And I will post everything, all that information in the description below. Fun fact, just because they're family, just because we support what it is that they're doing, I'm real, I'm transparent. For me, I want you guys to know that I can give it to you guys raw no matter what. If it's something that I don't like, one or two things, I'm either going to tell you guys that I don't like it, or number two, I won't talk about it at all. But one thing I will not do is cap. So if it's something that I don't like, I'm not going to cap. Of course, I'm not going to poop on it, because that's not even my type of vibe. That's not how I rock. But at the same time, I will be real when it comes to my review. So today we'll be reviewing South Restaurant Jazz and South Restaurant and Jazz Club located in Philly. Again, I'll put everything down below. But anyway, you guys will see exactly what it is that I'm talking about. This is a video right before our experience. I'm just going to share with you guys a clip of me letting you guys know how I feel about soul food, but let's get on to it. I can't wait to show you guys what the experiences is like. It's new to me. Personally, I know a lot of people may, you know what I'm saying, look at me weird, but I'm not really a southern kind of, like, I don't like the southern food. What do you call it?
You don't like southern food? What you do?
To be honest,
you like fried chicken, greens, fried fish, macaroni and cheese.
Right, but like when my idea of going out to eat is going to like a seafood spot, maybe a pasta spot, but I'm not really like, I'm not one to go to like a southern spot for like facts. Let's go ahead and stop this narrative of feeling as though just because you wear a certain skin color, you have to like everything that everyone else like. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop the narrative, bro. Not everybody likes fried chicken, bro. I like fried chicken. I love fried chicken. And I'm African American, I'm black. But let's just stop this narrative that we have to love the same exact things, bro. That's just not life. You know, some of you guys are capping. Some of y'all are saying y'all like certain things, but you don't want to say that you don't like it because you don't want to feel like you're the outcast. You don't want to feel like you're the black sheep. And I want to inspire and encourage you today to just be yourself, bro. Be yourself, my sister. Be yourself. Be free enough to say, you know what, I don't like this or I don't like that. If 99% of the people in your circle like something that you don't like, it's fine to be that 1% to say, you know what, that's just not my thing. It's not my vibe. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? And if, quite frankly, you're judged to the degree where you're not accepted, then those ain't your people to begin with. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, I'm giving it to you guys raw. Soul food, at least all of the experiences that I've had, it was just okay. I'm just not one to go out for soul food. I don't go geeking and searching. If it happens to be where somebody's preparing it, of course, out of respect, I'm gonna have it, I'm gonna eat it. But soul food is just not something that I gravitate towards. That's just me. Until now. Let's get on. Collard greens or anything like that. I know a lot of y'all may look at me like I need to revoke my black card. No, I just don't really care for southern food like that. Don't get me wrong, nice. I'll eat it like you said. I will eat it, but I don't prefer it. I don't go searching for it. You know what I'm saying? If it's in my face, I'll eat it, but I don't really crave southern food. If that makes better sense for everything that I just expressed to you guys. I don't crave it. I'll eat it. It's okay. You know what I mean? But it's not something that I gotta have. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that if it's available, you know, it tastes good, but it's not my thing, bro. So don't go coming for me just because it's not my vibe like that. If that makes sense.
No, I mean, if you're gonna speak on cravings, I crave more.
But anyway, I just wanted to share this clip before we actually get into the next clip, which is me reviewing my experience. Now, mind you, I wanted to let you guys know how real and transparent I am. I could have totally left this clip out and just got right into the review, but I wanted you guys to get nothing but transparency and authenticity from me, letting you guys know how I felt about soul food in general leading up to this experience. And without further ado, let me go ahead and pull that clip up so that we can actually get on to the review. I'm not going to show the whole video. You guys can go ahead and go back and watch the whole video, but I just want to give you guys bits and pieces of what our experience was like, and share it with you guys. All right, let's get to it. I'm gonna get right into the intro to get you guys to feel the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Philly, we do appreciate the warm welcome. And I edit my own videos. I'm not saying that to toot my own horn. I'm just giving it to you guys raw. I love what it is that I do. But anyway, let's go ahead and show them. We have officially touched down. We are literally on the streets of Philly right now. Philly is a vibe, bro. Get that mac and cheese, bro. Get that mac and cheese. Hey, that's the face of someone who was shocked. That is the face of someone who was shocked. Like, because I knew it was an upscale restaurant, I had a feeling that I was going to go into it where it was going to taste impressive, but my taste buds had no clue, no idea of what it was getting ready to experience, bro. But I'm just going to say, oh my goodness, one of the most beautiful spots that we've ever visited. And it's not, again, it's not just because we're family, but I'm talking about, like, my family and I, my wife and I, we've gone to tons of restaurants, tons of upscale restaurants. And this is definitely one of those ones to remember, y'all. Big facts. I need everybody to say what's up to my YouTube channel. Hey. This is the part where you watch the whole video. This is the part where you subscribe. Once again, it's the part where you turn on your post notifications. This is the part where you guys do that favor for me, alright? It's free. It costs absolutely no money for you to just click a button. And I know a lot of people have a hard time doing it. You know, I don't understand. It's a lot of people who watch me who just watch me. You know what I'm saying? They hear me with this plea, present this plea every time, and I'm going to start coming through with the plea even more, because I'm able to go and check to see how many people watch my videos versus how many people actually subscribe. So a lot of you guys are watching my videos and just watching and watching, which is cool. I appreciate your support, but I'm asking you guys to subscribe, bro. That's, you know what I'm saying? Turn the bell on, man, if you're really interested. You watching me anyway, so why not subscribe? Why not support for real all the way? Why choose to be a ghost supporter when you could actually be a supporter, man, in real life? But anyway, y'all, man, we're gonna get past that.
As part of the 7th generation,
make sure y'all run those ads up too.
Being part of the leadership at our company is a...
Hold up. I'm gonna show y'all what we using first. Alright guys, here are our menu. This is the logo right here, y'all, by the way, South. If you guys are in Philly and you don't know, because I believe it's more than one South, but this is the logo that you want to look for. This is the establishment, bro. We're here at South. We gotta skim through it because we gotta hurry up the place out with it. I heard a lot about this mac and cheese, y'all. We can ready to give it a try. Alright, so I did my research. Like, anytime I want to experience anything, I do my research in advance. For several reasons. I want to know how clean the establishment is. I want to know how other people view the restaurant. I want to know what other people's experience is like. I want to know if the food is good. I want to know if the atmosphere is good. I want to know if the environment is good. I want to know if it's an actual vibe before I actually check it out. I don't want to waste my time. I want to at least go into it knowing, okay, what I'm getting myself into. You know what I'm saying? That's anywhere that I visit, any experience, any food spot, any vacation, anywhere in general. I always do a ton of research. That's just me. And so I heard a lot about this mac and cheese. A lot of people in the reviews was pretty much raving about this mac and cheese, and there was a few things on the menu that I wanted to try. I took a notation of it, but unfortunately some of the food that I went into it wanting to try is seasonal, but they made up for it on the back end for the simple fact that there was not one thing that I tried that was below a 10, bro. 10 being the highest. So they made up for it. Like, I forgot all about what it is that I wanted because it was a beautiful experience altogether. But pause this real quick. Actually, a couple videos ago, we celebrated Azaria's graduation, and we all went out to what restaurant. I'm sorry to put this restaurant on blast, but a lot of you guys in that Azaria's graduation video, we went to a restaurant, and yes, I'm going to put them on blast, Cheesecake Factory. Now, I know in the video, majority of you guys said the food looked good. You know what I'm saying? That's because I made it look good, to be real with you guys. My editing, my superb editing skills, I made it look good. I gave you guys that vibe. I gave you guys that ambiance, and you guys caught that vibe. But to be real with y'all, we were very impatient. No, we weren't impatient. Let me take that back. We were very patient for the simple fact that we sat in that restaurant for a good 2 hours. And that was not intentional. Don't get me wrong, we was enjoying each other's company and stuff like that. Very happy to be around the family, but we didn't get our food until about an hour after we all placed our order. An hour. Now, mind you, we coming from a graduation, none of us ate, and you know, I'm a very, very patient individual. I understand, I'm a very understanding person, but bro, an hour? You know what I'm saying? And then it was like every time the waiter came back, it was like another 15, 20 minutes later. It got to the point where we was just restless. We was ready to check out, bro. And it took them another 20 minutes to get us our check, bro. The entire experience, food, trash. Now, to be real with you guys, Cheesecake Factory back in the day, or should I say maybe in different locations, maybe it's where you're at, but this particular Cheesecake Factory, this is like our second or third time there, and the food is consistently trash. So I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I told y'all I'm a genuine person. I'm not trying to knock any brand, any company, but the service was trash. Especially for an amazing day, an amazing event, and something that was meaningful to me and my family, celebrating my daughter's graduation. It didn't end up so great. The food was trash, the customer service was trash. I mean, they were nice people, but at the end of the day, it shouldn't take that long to get our food that we waited so long and it did not taste good out to us, you feel me? So most of us ended up taking our food back. Half that bill was pretty much just forgotten about for the simple fact that we waited so long for the food to not taste good. Anyway, so coming from that, and literally the following day, for you guys it may have seemed like a week, but it was actually the next day. I had to edit this video up, but this experience was literally night and day, bro. This was the definition of quality customer service and quality food, bro. Quality. Let's talk about it as we progress through this video.
You get ready to see what it's hitting on, you heard?
You see it for yourself. You see it for yourself.
Nice and easy, you heard?
Bro, let's talk about the cornbread. Let's talk about the cornbread. Let's talk about the mac and cheese and the cornbread. Now, I know you have had some bomb mac and cheese in your life, bro. Of course I have. You know, somebody in the family, there's always going to be that one person, man, who hook it up, bro. But I'm going to tell you straight up. No diss to anybody who have made the bombest mac and cheese, but there is no mac and cheese that I've ever had by far that touches this mac and cheese at this place, man. I don't know what they did, but this mac and cheese, hands down the best mac and cheese I've ever had in my life, by a long shot. And I've had some really good mac and cheese. And when it comes to this cornbread, I'm trying to tell y'all, I've had one actually recently that actually somewhat came close to this, but this is the best. The hands down. Anybody who's been to this place know what I'm talking about. Y'all come through in the comments, man, and let them know I'm not just saying this just to big them up. This cornbread is the best. It's almost like a dessert. It's almost like they brought dessert out before the actual full course meal and before dessert. But this right here, y'all, I'm trying to tell you, is mouth watering. The flavors will do numbers on your taste buds. I promise you, your taste buds is gonna go crazy once you taste this food, y'all. All the food, but I'm just, you know, right now we're talking about the mac and cheese and we're talking about the cornbread, but trust me, when you go, try both. But if you don't try nothing else, try this. Try this combination. Tender. Bro, you know the food good when the water good. When the water good, you know the food is good when the freaking water is good, bro. You know what I'm saying? When the water turns you on, you know it's good, man. when the water not like that, y'all. I'm just talking about how good it was, man. Get your mind out the gutter. But when the water is good, bro, when the water truly quenches the mess out of your thirst, when you ain't even thirsty, but drinking that water makes you thirsty, bro. Just looking at that water, bro, made me thirsty. I wasn't even thirsty. I was straight. I had 2 bottles of water before I even got out of the car. All of a sudden, I got thirsty when I saw this water, and then the more that I drank it, the more thirstier I got for it. So I said, if the water's like this, the food gotta be amazing. Water, we talking water. We talking H2O. That was some good ass wine too, y'all.
Appreciate it, boss. Yes, sir. Especially this time.
Just sharing with you guys, man, you know, some of the experience that came along with the food. So I'm kind of giving y'all both a little bit of, you know, letting you guys see what the vibe is like so that you can see it for yourself, and also letting you guys see what the food is like, and then telling you guys what. That's my beautiful wife right there, y'all. Let me go back. Let me double time it. That's my beautiful wife right there. Shout out. Do your dance, babe. Do your dance, babe.
The summer berry sangria or the summer strawberry? Shrimp and pineapple. Wow. One here.
All right, so this salad. Let's talk about this salad. Chefs be knowing what they doing because, like, they know how to take certain things that you wouldn't think. Like, for example, if I wanted to make some eggs, I would pretty much just go to the, go to the kitchen, take out some eggs and, you know, a few basic ingredients, salt, pepper. That's it. You know, maybe a little butter. But if you think about how the mind of a chef works, they don't do basic. They will literally go grab milk, something that you would never think. Not milk, I'm talking about just something in general. Orange juice, just something that you would never think. You know what I'm saying, baby? Like, take a whole bunch of different ingredients, put it together just to bring that dish to life, bro. So when I first heard them say that this was like a pineapple shrimp type of salad, initially I was like, I don't know, pineapple salad, shrimp. Initially I was like, I don't think that's gonna work. You know what I mean? Fruit and salad, just like fruit and pizza. But my God, when I tell you guys, I had to eat my words. That was one of the best salads I've ever had. And guys, literally, by the time I got into like my second bite, the food actually arrived. When I tell you guys, like, you gotta scarf down your food, that's how fast the customer service is. Literally, I thought we was gonna have some time to chill, especially coming off the last experience. You know what I'm saying? 2 bites into it, my plate right here in my face. I'm talking about what you guys are gonna see, my catfish. And everybody's food is literally right there, like 2 minutes later, bro. 2 minutes later. I thought we was gonna chill, but let's talk about this. This right here, y'all, hands down, you gotta try it out. I'm gonna go ahead and link the website description just in case you guys wanna see the menu for yourself, just in case I'm screwing up the name of these dishes. You guys can see it for yourself. But this right here, between the salad, the mac and cheese, and the cornbread, this was a beautiful way to introduce the main course meals. Beautiful.
Mango, shrimp, and pineapple. All right, guys, get ready to sample.
Yeah, tomato, shrimp, and pineapple.
Shrimp, which looks like a vibe as you guys I'm sure can see.
No, mango, shrimp, and
Let's
pineapple.
test out this salad, see what it is, y'all.
I was impressed. Crab cakes. Woo! Okay, so let's go back. All right, so those are crab cakes. That's the crab cake pattern. It was pretty much, as you can see, crab cake with a sauce on the side, some corn and asparagus, and I think some little side stuff right there, condiments to, you know, put on top of the crab cake. And I will say this, I tried the crab cake, and I will say, now when it comes to crab cakes, I've had some really, really good crab cakes. I will say, out of all of the food that we had that night, the crab cakes were very good. Don't get me wrong, they were very good, but I've had crab cakes that tasted a little bit better, and it's probably because I was looking for the jumbo lump. call me spoiled, but this right here is lump. Don't get me wrong, you will not lose when you get this. Trust me, you will not lose. But if you're looking for that jumbo lump, that's the only thing in my opinion that is missing is it's lump but not jumbo lump. If you're looking for lump crab meat, this is the one right here. If you're looking for jumbo lump, which is something that I personally am more of a fan of when I go out to get crab cakes, this right here, that's the only thing, that's the only knock when it comes to this dish, is that it was not jumbo lump. The flavor is there. It's not filled with a bunch of fillers. It's all crab meat. Don't get me wrong, I just like the lump vibe. That's the only thing that, it's not even a knock, it's just a personal preference. I like jumbo lump crab meat over regular lump, but the flavor was still there. It was still on point. I've just had better crab cake experiences, just to be real with you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna give it to you guys real. I'm not gonna cut no corners. And again, it's not even shading the crab cakes because they are good. I'm just, you know, letting you guys know in a comparison my preference versus maybe yours, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Now let's get into it right here. It's a catfish, guys, and I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I've had some really good catfish, and I've had some good catfish to the degree where I'll say I can crave catfish, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a soul food, like I said, I'm not a soul food person, but I could, you know, occasionally say, you know what, I'm in the mood for catfish. But this right here, this catfish right here, bro, my brothers and sisters, excuse me, this is the best catfish that I've ever had in my life. I have no idea how they, first of all, every single catfish dish that I've had was hella greasy. Every single one. Because catfish within itself is a fatty fish, and then when they cook it in the grease, it just, you know what I'm saying, it'd be a lot of grease on the plate or on the platter, whatever it's served in, you know what I mean? It'd be a lot of grease. I know a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about, but this right here, you absolutely see no grease, but it's definitely in there. That flavor is in there. This is hands down, like, it's like fried chicken crunchy. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're talking about fish, but it's like fried chicken crunchy, bro. And it's just very, very tender, very flavored. One of the best the best catfish that I've ever had in my life. This right here is actually what made me eat my words when it came to me letting you guys know that I'm not a fan of soul food. 1000%. If we was to say, you know what, let's go out, get something to eat, what do you got a vibe for? This right here, this place makes me eat my words. I would definitely say, you know what, let's go check out South. Let's go check out South, because they got some bomb soul food. You feel what I'm saying? This place changed my perception of soul food, elevated to like the highest level. I've never had soul food ever to this magnitude, but just letting you guys know what I think. And it had shrimp. It's a little sauce in there with shrimp and what is that, corn, asparagus, the broccolini off the hook. You know what I mean? I feel like spitting right now. Make sure y'all bring these ads up, bro. Y'all see the plate for yourself, bro. You can't say you don't want to go. Y'all, I was so into the food, bro. At this point, I was into the food, you know what I'm saying, vibing with the family. So of course, you know, I wasn't going to stop and talk the whole time. I gotta still, you know what I'm saying, live my life, enjoy my life. But I did want to, you know, share the vibe with you guys so that y'all can catch the vibe. But trust me, y'all, like, we was all into the food, and of course, observing the time with one another, man. The vibe all together was just beautiful. Y'all see me, I'm crushing. I'm gonna fast forward. If y'all want to see all of that, you know, that's just us having, Zaria was receiving gifts for her graduation. You know what I mean? Had some money attached, you know what I'm saying? So I know she wasn't mad at that. Some beautiful words, you know. time with the family. But I'm gonna fast forward that because I know a lot of you guys isn't here for that. But I did want to, you know, at least strongly share the expression that if you want to, you know, have an outing with your family, I wanted you guys to be able to see that, you know, it is a vibe. It's definitely a place to invite your family. I mean, if you want to go on a date with your spouse, you know what I'm saying, your significant other, it's definitely a vibe for that too. And if you have a large gathering, a large family, it's a vibe for that too. I ain't even take y'all in the jazz room. We're going to get there, but I just wanted to share that with y'all real quick. But we're going to fast forward this so that it can make sense. This is the owner, just in case you guys want to know. He's the one who put together this beautiful shop. I believe him and his brother put together this shop. So shout out to them, man. It's a black-owned restaurant. So, you know, we definitely want to uplift our people among everyone else as well. But definitely, you know, I want to send a special shout out to family, man, for putting this beautiful project together, man, for our experience.
So everybody's a photographer now?
I forget what wine that is, but that, like, the drinks was pouring. I was a little lit. I'm not gonna lie, I was lit by the end of the night because they like oh my gosh, bro. Every time we was done with one thing, they would come back, but you want more of this, you know. They was pouring up with the drinks, and the drinks was on point. Shout out to the bartender, bro, because like I feel like one of the hardest drinks that this is how you know you at a good spot. Not everybody can make Long Island iced tea. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to know if you at a spot where the drinks is good, I'm not sure if you guys are into Long Island iced tea, but not everybody can make Long Island iced tea. Trust me, like I said, we've gone to many different restaurants, different experiences, and if your bartender can make Long Island iced tea, you in the game. That is the spot. And they definitely delivered when it came to every drink. That's the Long Island right there. That's the wine. And that's the Long Island. Long Island is my favorite drink, by the way. Kids, if you're watching, this is not for y'all, 21 and over. But they do have some nice beverages for kids too as well. Or if non-alcoholic beverages. Now, they had like some, what is it? What is that? Is it beef tips? I can't remember what it was. No, short ribs. I didn't try the short ribs. Granted, it was on, you know, somebody else's food. I'm not just gonna go and be like, let me get some of your food. But I heard it was really good. It looked really good. So just wanted to send that out to you guys too. Bro, the mac and cheese. You see it for yourself. Bro, this is a better view than the last one I showed you guys. Look at that mac and cheese, bro. Rosa, what is it? Rosa Regal. That's the wine, but y'all see the mac and cheese for yourself. Do not hate. You ain't gotta hate. All you gotta do is just skate. You know what I'm saying? Grab your skates and head over to South Restaurant, and you can catch the vibe too. Alright, so this is the jazz section, which is on the other side. So that's the beautiful thing about it. I think you have to pay separately, but for us, we didn't have to because we're family. But you have to pay separately if you want to dine on that side. I believe, I'm not sure if you can do either or. I'm not sure if you can dine on the non-jazz side and then come over and visit. I believe you can. You just have to make sure that you have tickets. But I wanted to, you know, share a piece of that world with you guys, man. It was a whole vibe. Everybody was nice. We actually had a chance to meet the young lady who was crushing this song, by the way. Did a beautiful job, fantastic job. Shout out to all of the musicians, man, who also made it a vibe, man. Just an overall wonderful experience, bro. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful vibe altogether. Y'all can't tell me this ain't a vibe, bro. Shout out to Quincy, my niece. Come on, y'all. I'm all off beat. Hey, y'all gotta go back and watch the video if y'all want to see it. Fast forward, y'all gotta go back and watch the video, the full video, man. We'll attach that link in the description too. Alright, so we actually brought our own cake, even though they served dessert. We was actually supposed to eat this cake back at the Cheesecake Factory, but again, we was there for 2 hours. We all lost our appetite, and we decided we was just going to go ahead and celebrate it at South Jazz, which was the better choice. The only thing is they also gave us dessert, which was a vibe too. So obviously, between that and me missing the gym a couple of days, I had some work to do. I had some calories to burn off. You know what I'm saying? Because it was that much of a vibe, but I wasn't going to miss it for nothing. You That's her cutting her cake. Hey, the waiters was phenomenal, bro. Shout out to them. I'm going to give them their spotlight, bro. I'm going to give them their spotlight. I'm going to give them their flowers, bro. Both of them. Man, I mean, both of them was on, like, everybody, for real, for real. It's not even just 1 or 2 people. All of the waiters, the entire staff was excellent, bro. Excellent, professional. Did not forget nothing. Like, I know this guy especially, I know I pitched a few orders his way. Now, you got to think, it's like a good 12 of us at the table, and we're all pitching orders, and this guy did not forget. He came back within a couple of minutes every single time, juggling all those orders, bro, on top of the other tables that he had to serve. On him, this guy as well, I'm gonna give him his flowers because they worked hand in hand for some of the stuff that he didn't do or felt like he would not be able to get it done fast. He would pitch it to him and he would pretty much take care of it. Where again, they'll get it out fast and vice versa. Whatever he couldn't take care of, he'll pitch to him. They had a good system. They had a great system. Good chemistry, man. They knew exactly how to work with each other to make sure the service would be nothing short of quality, bro. And that to me makes for a well-organized establishment, a successful establishment, and that's not just in the restaurant world, but that's in any type of business endeavor. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that it starts strong from the head up, all the way down to the actual people, man, who's going to be doing the legwork for your business. Free game, but they shout out to the staff. Everybody did a phenomenal, amazing job. You want to go to a spot where you'll never forget the faces. You'll never forget the people. You'll never forget how friendly they were, on top of the atmosphere, on top of the experience you had with your family, on top of the food. Just pretty much, man, being the icing on the cake. She was like, I gotta get mine too.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, now that little plate of ice cream and whatever that is, I forget the name of it. that little plate packs a mean punch, bro. What is the name of it? Let me see if I can pull it up for y'all real quick. If not, again, I'm gonna go ahead and put everything down below. I don't see it right here. I don't want to spend too much time searching, but that right here, this dish right here, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. That little plate is it's not too much. It's not overwhelming. Fortunately, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't need no more than this, but the cake was too much. The cake was good, but this right here, y'all, this little fun-filled dessert, I'm trying to tell y'all, packed nothing but flavor. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but flavor, a whole vibe. I didn't even think I was gonna like it. I'm real picky when it comes to the dessert department, but this right here was off the hook. Again, I'm gonna put everything in the description for you guys, so you'll check it out for yourself. Plating was on point. As you can see, the plating is on point, man. Everything excellent.
Scary reaction.
It's good. On the chop.
Alright, y'all get my reaction. I'm gonna tell y'all what they said it was a little later. I forgot.
I'll put it in here somewhere, y'all.
I'm gonna let y'all know what I think.
I'm gonna make sure I, like, even if I can't find it, I'm gonna make sure I put it on here for you guys to be able to see it.
Alright, here we go. Cheers. I can't wait to come through with the food review for y'all.
And that's the food review. That's what we doing today. So again, if y'all want to catch that whole experience, again, that link is in the description. Y'all can go back and watch the video. But if you're gonna watch this one, I suggest you guys go all the way back to Azariah's graduation vlog so that it can kind of tie in and make sense to you guys, and then watch it all the way up to where we at. And then make sure your post notifications are on and you are subscribed so that you continue to keep catching the good vibe that we bring here. All right, so this will conclude today's video. Hopefully you guys appreciated it, man. Y'all go check out South Restaurant and Jazz, man. Hey, look, that club is a vibe. The restaurant is a vibe. It's all right beside each other, so you won't miss it. It's all in one cluster, bro. Bring your family, tell your neighbors, tell everyone that you love, tell anybody that you know that's looking to vibe out in Philly or looking to take a quick road trip or a flight trip to Philly, and you know you guys are looking for an amazing, beautiful food experience, not just soul food, but food and good vibes, good wholesome vibes, then you guys, I highly recommend this place, South Restaurant and Jazz. I definitely give it a 20-star rating. If 10 was the rating, I give it a 20-star rating or better, plus some more, y'all. It's that good, all right? Anyway, this will conclude the video. Appreciate all love and support that we get here on the channel. We will be back to our regularly scheduled program. Your boy has been back in the gym, you know what I'm saying, getting it right since this setback in calories, but it was totally worth it. So yeah, we back on the grind, and we're gonna get back to our regularly scheduled program. To the next video, Strength Squad, do what brings life to you, and it's a great chance that you'll bring life to whatever it is that you do. Peace and blessings. Appreciate y'all. One love. We out. Peace.